Hey guys, what's up? We are the UNDs. My name's Rod. This is Donovan. We're here with our first DTS, and we're going to talk about bullying.
You just make me stronger than I was.
Alright, so bullying is a widespread problem that America's having right now. Kids are being bullied every day, constantly, online, on Ask FM, on Facebook, everywhere. It's leading to depression, suicidal thoughts, and even, most of the time, suicide itself.
Yeah, over 160,000 kids are bullied every single day, whether it's at school, outside of school. There's even more, maybe even twice as much online. And that's where things get really bad, because when people cyberbully you, and you, like on Ask FM, and you don't know who they are, it really gets to you. I've been bullied over Ask FM all the time. And, I just try and keep my cool and keep going. It's really hard, especially if you don't have friends, like the really good friends that will stick next to you, because when those bullies get to you, it can lead to really bad things.
I've had experience with bullies in the past, and it hurts, but you gotta know God won't tell you or won't put you through anything that you can't, get through or work through. Honestly, depression, it may be bad now, but when you get older, 10 years from now even, everything will be different. There's kids every day that skip school just so they don't have to encounter their bullies. I read about this girl a couple months ago who jumped off a abandoned cement plant and killed herself in Florida, and it's some really harsh stuff. Really, it's not worth it to put others through this. It really, how would you feel?
Yeah, more than 25% of people who are bullied gets suicidal thoughts, and almost to 10% of them actually do commit suicide, and that's a very high number for kids these days. It just is getting so bad that every school and everywhere is just, some states are even making it illegal to bully. Most things that it's so hard to deal with those things, but realistically, all you gotta do is just find those friends. You just gotta find those people that will just stick to you all the way through, because bullying, it really starts and it ranges from grade 6 through 12, and that's when it's the hardest. But when you got those friends that will stick next to you, and they will, they'll be around you and they'll help you, man, you'll go far. You'll be fine. Just stick with those friends. Even like people you maybe don't know. Reach out to them and ask them for help or ask them for advice. Just spread yourself out. There's help everywhere. We're even here. We're here to help you guys. We're
Exactly.
here for you.
Reach out to us if you need anything. Well, we've helped people in the past, and it gives us a good feeling, but it's really us wanting to help you as people.
We really want to make an impact in your guys' lives. We want people, not just like us, but other people all around the world, just to help you guys. We're here just not only to help, but it's to set an example as like the bystanders that watch bullies, actually bully people, to help them. Because you don't want to be a bystander just watching a bully someone just because that person is weaker. And even if that person is weaker, you could help and stand up to them. It's not like they're going to hurt you. Even if you stand up, you gained a new friend. The victim that you just helped, you just made an impact in their life forever. Trust me, it is worth it.
It really is. And I know bullying, how it leads to depression, and how people feel the need to cut themselves because they feel it takes away the pain and makes them forget. But harming yourself really isn't the answer as well. I mean, I may get hate for this, but really, you just gotta stand up and you gotta say, you know what, I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna hurt myself just because other people are hurting me. And you gotta take life and you gotta explore the possibilities that you could have come up. Meet new people, get out there, be sociable. And as he said earlier, reach out to us. We're here no matter what.
Another thing is that if you're being bullied and you finally do stand up to that person, you will get a lot of confidence. The problem is just not being too overconfident to where you bully other people. You know, that's another problem is most people, once they've been bullied, they think it's, and they stand up to the bully and they go, oh, that wasn't that bad, you know. They end up becoming bullies themselves and they hurt more people and it just branches off. You know, it gets worse and worse. And, you know, it gets to the point where, like, anyone could be a bully. Even, you know, a victim becomes a bully and then bullies other people and then, it, you know, it keeps going and going and going. Another thing that we wanted to say is that even if you, no offense, but even if you're the bully, just think about it think about it. It's like, is it really worth hurting these other people and putting, you know, pain inside of them to where they just can't handle it anymore and they want to kill themselves? You know, is it really worth literally killing someone, you know, by putting terrible feelings inside of them, not only just by physically hurting them, by mentally, by your words and all that you say to them?
And that's where it gets out of hand. People don't stop to think, and they probably have been treated that same way, but they need to stop this train going around America about this stuff. I bet all you guys have heard of Amanda Todd, and her constantly, no matter where she went, she was being hated for something minor that happened. She really didn't deserve it, but it's really, kids are cruel. Society has changed to where everybody's affected and everybody's just trying to climb the popularity ladder. Think about this. You may be popular high school, elementary school, middle school, but as soon as you get out there into the world, it doesn't transfer. You'll just be another nobody, and you really need to work for your success instead of worrying about, hey, I need to be cooler than that other person, so let's pick on them and show that I'm better.
Yeah, another thing is if you just do that and you just do it to gain popularity and to be the bigger, or pretty much all you're doing is you're lowering that yourself down to their level and you're just bringing yourself down to pick on that person. Most kids in grades 6 through 12 who do bully will have a criminal record by the time that they're 30. And you got to think to yourself, is it worth it? You just got to stop and think. Is it really worth it?
So here's our challenge out to you guys. See someone get bullied, stand up for them. Just doesn't matter how popular you are. If they're the biggest loser, nerd, most unpopular person in the world, stand up for them.
Yeah, it's never a bad thing to stand up for someone. Even if you think you will lose popularity, you're actually doing the opposite. You're gaining popularity. Even if you think that you'll lose, like if you're friends with the bully and you think you'll lose that friendship, is it really worth having a friendship with someone who hurts other people? You never know. He could turn and hurt you any second of the day. It's better to have them just leave you and the victim alone than for him to just keep hurting other people.
You know what? And it's really, you just need to not care what people think. Like we've said this the third time, just reach out to us. Question of the day: have you ever been bullied? Have you ever stood up for someone? And has anyone ever stood up for you?
If so, just comment down below, and we will catch you guys later. See ya.
See ya.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Take a stand.
It's been a ride.
Everybody.